Okay. We are back with one more video. Today, I'm gonna tell you that how you can run an awesome marketing campaign, which gonna give you lots and lots of demos. Last week, it was Valentine week, and we ran 7 different emails with a flirty and cheesy line. And guess what? These are all emails for CXOs. Yes, we deals in a B2B companies, we deals in enterprise clients, and these all people are big shot. Company like Unibig, Dalmia, Unilever, and all sort of companies booked our demo because of this email. I'm gonna tell you that how you can utilize ChatGPT and other AI tools to run this kind of campaign. And I'm gonna tell you one by one processes for all those things. So let's start this video. Before that, you know what you have to do? You have to subscribe this channel to learn about SaaS sales, SaaS marketing, and whatever you wanted to know in SaaS. Now the question is how you can plan such email campaign for your tool or for your SaaS. The first thing that try to use things which is running in the market right now, right? The current topic, the hot topic that you have to pick up because people are more likely to talk about and know about that, right? This is how the brain works. So any topic which you have, which is very hot right now, which is going on in the industry or maybe going on in the market or maybe it's viral right now in the news, pick that, try to have a conversation with chat gpt. You should not just give the prompt and whatever outcome coming, just use it. Have a conversation, go deep, discuss it, and it will give you the well planned content and also things, right? Then tweak it as per the your industry, your solution, right? If you are into a SaaS which is for salespeople, tweak it for those kind of content, right? Just little bit changes, not the exact change but just little bit changes. I also feel your email should not be with too much information. I mean, no one gonna read the entire conversation or entire email content. So be minimalistic, try to use minimum content, minimum written content, but more visualized content, because visualization always, graphics or maybe some images or some, some kind of photographs, all sort of things is easy to attract and understand. So use those kind of content. And last but not the least, run on a good target audience, right? The people who gonna receive this mail should be someone who not gonna judge you, right? And you have to take the risk, right? You have to take the risk because we might look duffer to run this kind of email campaign to the CXOs and VPs and all sort of leaders who are there in the industry. These all people have the gray hairs. None of the people are youngster because we target those people who are already there in the industry. But at the end, we have to understand they are also human. They understand the fun, the funny and the good content because they are leader and they appreciate this kind of new initiative. So always be ready for this kind of new initiative. So let's start it. Here it is. Here's my chat GPT, right? And this is what I do with my chat GPT. Whenever I got an idea, I go and I say that, hey, I want to run a marketing campaign for Valentine week. I wanted to use days for onboarding clients, such as Promise Day. I wanted to promise our client for the best service and a smooth processes. This is what I did. My chat GPT runs on this and give me a different kind of ideas. These all ideas might not be the perfect, right? You don't have to settle for the one response. You have to keep digging deep to get the best response. Then I go for what you will suggest. Should I do a Apollo email sequence on this or social media campaign or something else? And this is what it is. So it gives different kind of suggestions, different kind of outreach processes, and also all the content which was there, right? I also asked that, can you plan this please in detailed way so I can share the action plan with different teams, such as social media team and such as, right? And this gave it the entire way. But then I realized that something is missing. This is not something which I should do, right? So I keep asking, and there's so many prompts which I said, deals in this first stage will receive flirty emails from Apollo. So I also said that, hey, these are my deal stages, right? Uh, there are 4 deal stages. One was prospect, one was demo done, unqualified, and first contact made, and all sort of things, right? And here it is, the amount and all. You should know watch. You should not watch that, but yeah. So all this come here, and these 4 emails from will go from a Joho blast, right? The one pager email blast. And again, I also gave some kind of idea that these are the emails which we run, and here it is. You can plan the Joho email blast like this with the high intent leads. They are one pager, design images, more graphic, less written content, and here are a few email suggestions for your reference. And it gives the idea and content according to my need, right? And at the end, I just completed. I just say let's go for the next step, right? And and we talked a lot. I just, and look at this, the different discussion which I'm doing with my chat GPT, right? I'm not settling for one outcome. You have to go again and again and again, and this is how you can go, right? And then at the end I asked that, can you write a message, explain to all this marketing team, especially Joho email blast and all sort of things, right? And it's also wrote a wonderful message for my team. So this is how I ask my chat GPT to generate idea. When the idea is done, right, now this time for execution. Most of the time whenever you wanted to run this kind of campaign, your team not gonna accept it, because this is very weird way to do these things, right? No one gonna accept that, should we go for this or not, it's a very weird way, because you are running something which is not there, which is something, not accepted from the market, but somehow you decided to go forward, because being unique, being different gonna help you to grab the market. And this is what the SaaS is all about. You have to be so creative, so unique, that your people who are there, your client, your target audience, gonna remember you. So I asked my team, they were not sure, but somehow they gave me the content. These are the subject line which I use. Now if you see these subject lines, right, there's a two part of any email which makes emails more successful. The first part is body, the second part is subject line. Most of the people forget about the subject line, but there is the game, right? You have to understand that whenever you are sending a mail, subject line is the first thing which anyone gonna read. So you have to have the strongest subject line. So these are some subject line, these are the all seven subject line which we used. So if you see the first line, right, we used first name and this, then the subject line. So let's say Pratik, 7 days to make you ours, let's make it official. The second day subject line was Pratik, your supply chain deserve a ring. Say yes to us. Third was Pratik, your logistic are our logistic automation are smoother than your favorite chocolate. Fourth was Pratik, other partners might be soft, we are strong and cuddly. Fifth one, Pratik, we will not leave you on read. Promise, right? So these are the things which we used, and these worked out for us. This definitely worked out for us. Now I'm going to show you that what we designed. So these all are designed on Canva. No fancy concept designing Figma or anything. It's all Canva. I went to a Canva and I ask references pictures, right? So go to Canva, right? And ask for the reference picture. Let's say type Rose Day and you'll get the templates, right? So these template is basically from Canva, right? I put the logo, I put this written content, and this the truck, or maybe this the ring, or maybe this chocolate truck, right? These all are generated by AI. I generated this from AI. So there's one tool called Designed by Microsoft. Free tool, awesome tool. Go write, and it will give you a concept. So for Chocolate Day, I wrote a prompt that I want a truck built by chocolate, looks cute, and this should be industrial truck. And it gave me. And I also said that it should be in 3D or something like that, right? And it's gave me. And I put that in this particular simple template. Now look at it. It's very minimalistic, not so fancy design and all sort of things, right? It's very minimalistic, just good content and good design. And you can also do it. You can do it, and trust me, people gonna love you. People gonna love the idea which you are doing and being creative, right? So here it is again, one more designing, and these all are basically created by AI and all sort of things, right? So design by Microsoft is one of the best tool, right? But this is not designed by me. This is designed by my designer, and she is amazing. She understood. So at the day end, at the last day, we wanted to have a strong message that hey, we are not just flirty, we are also delivering success stories to the industry, and these are some big name who are already using us. So these are the last quarter onboarded clients, because we are into B2B and the sales cycle is high. So definitely these companies we onboarded in last quarter, last 3 months, and we use their logos to make sure that people are also understanding that was the capability, right? And here is the result. Now look at this. All these mails have around, more than 12-13% of open rate. Delivery rate is also high, which is great because you are not spamming and you are not sending on weird mails. So for this you have to have a good CRM database, because we run all this campaign on database which we have in CRM. A good calendar booked So many people booked the calendar, more than 50 plus demos we booked. And we also booked demos from out of India. I mean, US clients and some Philippine clients, all sort of clients booked our demo just because of the simple mail campaign. This was the weirdest mail campaign I ever tried because it was 7 day. We are into B2B domain. We never knew that this is gonna work out or not, but somehow it worked out, and we are happy that it worked out. So all right guys, this was my way to successfully run a campaign, email campaign, from where you can make sure that you are getting wonderful good amount of leads via inbound, nothing else. If you want to know more, just comment down, check my LinkedIn ID. You'll find a link where you can talk to me. There's a community which I run, where there are 700 plus people. They talk about SaaS every day and night. So you can join that. Links in the description. Take care. Bye bye. See you in the next video.